The first update 6 sneak peek is finally here. We will be looking at new skins, the new emotes, and the new feature being player avatars, or as I like to call it, profile pictures. First skin we got, and possibly my favorite one solely just because of the sound effects, is the Wabbit. Yes, Wabbit with a W, because it's a W skin. The Wabbit is a new skin for the wizard, because magic and rabbits go a long way, and we've seen the wizard mess around with rabbits before. On the main screen, he does a headbang animation. And he got his finger gun thingy, which would usually make someone look cringe, but he managed to look cute in it. In battle, he's got a small tail wiggle idle animation. He has a whole brand new attack animation, and he's got a new win animation as well. Aside from that, the Wabbit is also getting an emote and an avatar. The emote is called Hat Trick, and it's a looping animation of the Wabbit and the wizard. The avatar is just a simple Wabbit picture. The second skin is the Lumberdale, and it's a lumberjack skin that resembles a squirrel, since chipmunks usually got stripes on their back, and this dude doesn't. The name Lumberdale is probably inspired from Chip and Dale. For the idle animation on the main screen, there isn't much going on. He just looks around and seems to be worried about someone stealing his Akron, which is basically his rage portion. But he's got a very wobbly face, so that makes up for it. In battle, the idle animation is the same one as the main screen. The rage portion seems to have a different color, but it's hard to tell if that's the skin or a change in the lumberjack. However, considering it has a unique animation where he opens the Akron for the clash, I think the colors are exclusive to the skin. His attack animation doesn't have anything special, but it's different, and that's enough, I think. The win animation have him open his Akron and drink from it, which is pretty cool. Lumberdale will also be getting a new emote and a new avatar. The avatar is a super villain, Lumberdale conquering the Akron. The emote is a static emote that shows an angry Lumberdale, and it's called Furious. You know, with the double R, like because animal and fur, funny pun. Why aren't you laughing? The next skin is the Musketeer. Oh god, the puns again. On the main screen, she plays with the bell on her collar and does this gun animation with some ear wiggles. In battle, her idle animation is the same as the main screen. The shooting animation is the same, but the projectile has like a different color palette. The win animation is just the little kitty waving. The Musketeer is also getting an avatar, a static emote, and an animated emote. The static emote is cheeky, and it's just a thumbs up with a wink. The animated emote is love shot, showing the Musketeer shooting a heart from her gun. The avatar is the Musketeer licking her hand. Next we got the Barbarian. Okay, hear me out. This thing here is Jake the dog, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Want a more solid proof? Literally look at the avatar and the emote. In the main screen, he alternates between, I don't know, shaking off water, I don't know much about dogs, and sniffing animation. Also, his tail is constantly wiggling, and he's got a bone instead of a sword, which I thought was a pretty cool detail. During the match, his idle animation is also the same as the main menu. His walking animation makes him hold his bone in his mouth, and it's awesome. Attack animation has nothing special. He's also got some very cool win animation though. And as I showed before, he's got a static emote and an avatar. The emote is Bark Bark, showing Barbarian being a complete good boy. The avatar shows him licking the camera or the screen or whatever you wanna call it. The final skin for today is the Arctic Mage. This skin for the Ice Wizard is rather weird. I don't know if that's an owl or a penguin. In the main menu, he looks around and also does this belly jiggle, which tells me it's probably a penguin. In battle, he's got no idle animation. His attack animation is a little bit different, but the projectile is completely new and it's now a star. His upgraded attack is a giant snowball with a star being frozen inside of it. For his win animation, he does a little dance, which convinces me further that this is probably a penguin, not an owl. Surprisingly, he doesn't have an emote, but there's an avatar, and it's this little penguin doing that snow angel thingy. There's also a bunch of non-skin related avatars and emotes. The avatars are Enter the Mist, Explore the Mist, Mist Conqueror. I expected it to be Conquer the Mist. Hail to the King, Collect them all, Mini Gladiator 1, Gold Medal, Mini Legend, 10 Skins t-shirt, Fashion Forward, and Default. For emotes, we have got Snowflake, Smashing, Time to Recharge, Just a Sip, Swimmingly, and You Are Mine. Now there's still 2 skins, 4 avatars, and 2 static emotes, but those are for other days to be revealed with the new mini and the new hero. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss on that reveal. And if you want to hear some skin sound effects, I have made a dedicated short with some select skin sound effects. The link will be in the comments down below. So Clash Mini sent a notification to all of us reminding us once again that fun boxes will be removed in the next update. So I thought, why not buy a fun box as a goodbye, just for the funs and the memes, and see what we can get from it. Hey yo, what? Bro, no, this did not just happen. There's no way. Did I just get unironically lucky? Like, I did not expect that. Like, there's no way. In my final box, I thought I'm gonna have to wait for the skin to come back to get it. Looks like luck is on my side this time. Yeah, I'm glad I did this fun box final goodbye thing.